Okay, it looks like we are alive, but of course it's doing weirdness to me. So, really wish I knew how to fix this. Let me go to... yeah, here.
It's time.
No, don't do that. Alright, give me just a second. For some reason or another, it's just not doing the right thing whenever I join this. Cannot get the stream to work properly. Give me just a second. I have to fix it. Gonna make me edit and the whole 9 yards. Server life. Oh my gosh, that is so not right. I will eventually get this right. Apparently, I just made it all the kinds worse. Worser? More worst? No, I don't know. By just trying to, change this. We're supposed to be running with that. Okay, well, apparently I'm going to spend the first couple of minutes trying to figure this part out. One of these days, this stuff is going to work properly. Okay, that part's done. Why is it doing this to me? I give up. Okay, I give up. I give up. I give up. Yep, you're still gonna do the weirdness, are you? That's not what I want you to do. Why is it doing that? I know you guys are probably wondering, what the heck? There we go. Okay, now I can see the chat. Bam Bam's here, Chaplin's here, Guy Johnson is here. See, it never works. Yeah, I know. Thank you guys. Sorry about that. It's just, it never works properly. You schedule a stream and then you can't get back to the information the way it's supposed to be, and for a while Streamlabs was doing it properly, now it's not doing it properly. I don't know. And now I have to have the daggone window open to YouTube instead of having it show up in Streamlabs. I don't know what the heck I did, but it's not doing it right. Anyway, we are back in the server. Hello everybody, welcome back to 7 Days to Die. We are going back into server life, and we're going to see what is going on in the server. The server is actually coming to a close, and I think the consensus is everybody who is on Patreon is kind of down for doing a Darkness Falls server. So I don't think it's going to be this week. I'm going to have to set aside some time to figure out how to set the server up for it. And I need to put a post on Patreon page to make sure everybody's okay with it, because not everybody may have a computer that will handle it. So I guess we'll see. I don't even know what the heck I was doing the last time. I didn't get on here Sunday because we streamed Sunday until like 12 o'clock at night, so didn't have a chance to get on here. Computer crap is computer crap. Yeah, everything that happens that can go wrong will happen before a live stream. It always works that way. And YouTube does not make it easy. They really, really don't. Let me do these. Okay, what was I doing? I don't even know. I don't even know. Oh yeah, I was working on that. That was shown to me at the end of the last stream, and I didn't get a chance to... Yep, that's what they did to me. Okay, so there's that. Apparently my base has been named. I think I was going to be doing some missions this week, but I'm not really sure. I do have a tier 4. Not sure how I feel about it. I kind of feel like if we're going to wrap the Server up. I need to do something big, so I did the same thing last time. That's okay. So what can we do for a server close kind of thing? Geratus, welcome from the Czech Republic. Thank you for being here. Henchman, welcome, welcome, welcome. So any ideas? What can we do for like the end of a server kind of situation? We can plan for it this week, do it next week, and okay, here it is. We can plan for it this week, do it next week, to give us a little bit of time to figure out what we're doing. Obviously, there's nothing in there. But it kind of feels like anybody who's been on the server for any amount of time has already kind of hit that stage where there's really nothing left to experience. I don't get on as much, so I haven't gotten quite as high in the tiers of missions as I would like. Why is there a bug in my face? It's fine. It's fine. I haven't gotten to the tier missions that I want to, but this stuff tells me that everybody here has kind of hit God mode on the server. I mean, if they have this much money to drop in one of my boxes just to leave for a Valentine's Day gift, then they've kind of finished everything that they want to do with the game. And I would love to be able to experience Darkness Falls with everybody, because Darkness Falls is a very, very good mod. I'm just not sure everybody's computer can handle it. And I'm not sure how my computer will handle it live streaming, but I'm willing to give it a shot. And it'll give me a chance to check out some other stuff having to do with the mod, because I've learned a lot in my playthrough. I'm still learning, but I've learned a lot. Maybe not so much in the whole editing thing, because I'm still doing stupid mistakes like having my camera off-center, which was awesome to find out I did that. And for so many episodes, oh my gosh, you have a lot more. No, I'm good. I'm good. Let's just drive around for a minute and think for a little while about what we could possibly do for an end of server thing. I would love it if everybody could get on here and we could run a horde on the bases. That would be awesome. My base still hasn't been painted. Like I said, I didn't get on here Sunday like I normally do, because we were doing a live stream. If you missed it, Bam Bam was on here learning the strats for 7 Days to Die. It was his first time on 7 Days to Die. It was an interesting time. Stayed up way too late doing that live stream and kind of suffered for it the next day. So this has not been fixed. Has not been fixed, but we have seen a lot of hordes in there. So I'm going to put a post on Patreon and probably in the Patreon Discord for anybody who wants to chime in about their opinions on it. And we can do it that way, and if anybody has a base, if they can leave the coordinates on there, just in case I don't have it marked on my map. I think I've got most everybody's bases marked on my map, but if they're not on my map, it would be good to know where they are if you want to run a horde through it. And what I can do is that at a specific date, whatever that is, we will put it on horde every night, and we will run it until everybody's base gets a horde. Might run a little bit later than usual, but we could do it that way. I'm assuming I can figure out how to do that. I'm pretty sure I know how to do that. At least that part of it. And then I'll take the server down and get it changed over to the Darkness Falls mod, as long as everybody's okay with that. Did I manage to sort out my zombie problem? Yeah, for some reason there's some kind of glitch that has to do with it being a mod, and I'm not exactly sure what happened that day. Every once in a great blue moon, I have turned on, this is the menu. You hit F1 and it tells you all of the stuff that is going on, like when the music starts up, whenever it loads in zombies and stuff like that. But basically, it's like the menu for all errors and everything. So when I pull that up to see if there's a reason why it's having a hard time loading, it seems like there's some kind of bug that happens in Darkness Falls. I don't know exactly what the bug is, but I used to have it where my record button and my stop button was the minus and the asterisk that's on the number pad on the right side of the keyboard, and those control zombie AI in the game. And even though I wasn't in debug menu When I hit that to start up my recording, it turned off the zombie AI. But yet it didn't, because like I said, I left the entire piece unedited intentionally in that video. It was a really long video for that reason. And I'm sorry that if everybody found parts of that kind of boring, but I intentionally left it in there uncut so people could see that I didn't do anything. I can't hit those buttons in the middle of one of my recordings or it will shut off or corrupt a save of my video. So I couldn't just hit the asterisk button because that cuts off my recording. I couldn't do that in the middle of a recording to try it out that way. So for some reason, in the middle of a POI, the zombie AI just stopped. Now, I don't know why that happened. I really, really don't. I would understand if it was the zombie AI was off at the beginning of the recording, then that means when I turned on my recording, which is the minus sign, that none of the zombies would have moved, but they'd been moving all day. So I don't know what happened. It should have told me at the very beginning of the day. That's the reason why I even opened up that menu, was to find out if I still had debug menu on somehow or another. And in the process of the fight and panic keystrokes that I might have hit the button, the menu wasn't on. And when I turned the game off and turned it on the next day when I was getting helps, getting the settings and everything, the zombies were still off. And in the base game, if you turn the game off and turn it back on, it turns the debug menu off automatically. So, like, if I went from Liz Labs to a regular recording, but I will have the zombie AI off or something like that, if I was playing around the debug menu for Liz Labs, and then I went over to the regular game, in a separate recording, in between, the debug menu would be turned off. But apparently not when you're running a mod. But it still doesn't answer why it happened in the middle of a POI. Unless I accidentally hit a button while I was panicking, but my hand's always on my mouse. And the minus button is way over here. So I don't know what happened. And that's the whole reason I left the whole segment in there, is because I really didn't know what happened. What we can do, usually we start out punching our stuff. And even if everything gets reset, why not find out how many mushrooms I can accrue by the end of the server? So if you are experiencing the same problem, first off, turn your game off, turn your game back on, restart that whole scenario, and that usually clears it up. But if it doesn't, then you're going to have to turn the debug menu back on and fiddle with the on and off keys and check the debug menu to see if maybe you're listed as invisible or any number of things. It took a while to get the zombies to act right again, but we eventually figured it out and the zombies were moving. Still not sure how it happened, because the menu wasn't even on, and if it was, it would have happened at the beginning of the recording instead of in the middle of a POI. But that's fine. You know, you deal with all kinds of weirdness that happens when you're recording. You really, really do. Like, not realizing through an entire 2-day recording session that your camera is off-center, and then you come into a live stream and people are like, hey, your camera's off-center. It's like, really? When did that happen? 10 episodes ago? That's how long ago it happened. Recorded 10 episodes almost with my camera off-center. Editing Liz is not very happy with me. A demo horde. I can't control the hordes. I really cannot control the hordes. I don't have admin access as far as manipulating the game in-game intentionally, because I'm going to be using this for live streams. I don't want anybody to think I have access to a creative menu or anything like that. I don't have access to those, so I can't force the horde to be one or the other, and I haven't set anybody else up to do that either. I don't know actually how to do that. I tried to set it up at the beginning thinking maybe I might need to have it on somebody. Couldn't figure out how to do it, so I gave up. Mark Prairie, thank you so much. Oh, Mark Prairie, I do hope you speedy recovery, dude. And hopefully while you're recovering you can come back and join us, but I hope everything goes great and a speedy, speedy recovery. But thank you for that donation. Darkness Falls is glitchy. Sometimes it wigs out at random, causing where you were hitting, so if you got close enough, they were not off, so yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, there's been a couple of minor issues. Even during that recording, the whole game just shut down on me, so I think there was something weird going on. I still don't know what happened. I actually haven't had a crash like that again since then, so I don't know. But you deal with it. You record it, and you hope somebody can help you figure out what it is so you can keep it from happening again. But all in all, the game is an alpha game. There's still bugs they're working out. They're still working on the game. The mod authors are working through all their processes, and they're working with a game that's not complete. So you can't really blame anybody in a situation whenever it comes to something being buggy. You kind of take that as you're getting a chance to play a game and help in the processes of it being built. Sorry about that. Phone going off. Anyway, you kind of accept that whenever you play an alpha game or a demo or something like that, but there's going to be bugs. There's going to be issues. Things are not going to quite sync up properly. And you just deal with it and enjoy the game for what it is and where it's at the moment. It's going to be one of these kind of days where I'm going to do a live stream and there's going to be 5,000 noises going on. That's fine. One of these days I'll actually get a soundproof room to do all this stuff in. One day in a million years. Calm down. Alf, I don't know how you pronounce the last part of your name, so if you don't mind, I'm just gonna say Alf. You watched my RimWorld series? Wow. You are a longtime member of the channel. Thank you so much for being here. I miss RimWorld, actually, but after I beat the game, I figured it was time for me to move on. Even after they did a DLC for it, I was kind of like, I want the DLC, I want to play it again, but I had to move on from it. I so much enjoyed playing that game. Never knew what was going to happen. Potatoes. How many more do I need? You know, we might as well finish it out with, you know, the stuff being fully planted, the plots having all of their... Okay, did I hit a couple of them? Because I've got like 7 seeds on me. Did I make 7 seeds? Did I click 7 seeds? Maybe. I don't know. Might as well finish this thing out with it being complete. Don't eat that. Can't just stick random things in your mouth. That's not how world works. Altheica? Did I say that right? I have no idea if I said that right. I am horrible with other pronunciations. I say that knowing I took foreign languages and I always had a hard time with foreign languages. Even, what did they call it? Pig Latin. That was like a thing that people used to do around here a lot. I could speak it a little bit, but I could not understand when someone spoke Pig Latin to me, and it's like just a joking other language to speak in. I was horrible at it. Oh, we gotta do those too. What do we need to plant down there, guys? I'm gonna make a mega farm on the other side. Hang on, what are we doing over here? I got 1 hot plant, so start doing that. Click on it like this. Rocking the ponytail. Yeah, my hair was doing a thing today. I was not in the mood for its shenanigans, so I just gave up. Sometimes your hair is just like that. That's why you've had the easy name for the last 20 years. Stinker2, it's a very easy name to remember. I didn't realize my name would be so hard to handle for some people, but I've gotten into live streams to watch people and they stumble across it and I'm like, I should have thought of something a little bit easier. Apparently I like being complicated too. So what do we plant over here? Well, let me go look at my boxes and see what I've got a lot of. Needs to be something cool. I don't know what, but cool. I can't just leave them like that, especially if the server is supposed to, you know, be done. It has to be done. So, what do I plant in there? I do kind of want some of these planted around the outside, so I'll take those. What do I plant over there, though? Dom, welcome. Press video gamers that would be elite gamer version of Pig Latin. Gamer version of Pig Latin. I could probably I could probably say maybe a version of Pig Latin, but I wouldn't understand what I was saying either. What do I put over there? I don't even know. I don't know why I put those over there. Now it's not going to be done. The servers are not going to be complete. My base is not going to be complete unless I put something in these. It has to be done. I can't leave things undone. There has to be something in them. I'm being a little bit OCD about it. Recipes. Here. I've got so much yucca. Do that. Base not looking as pink. Yeah, I had to leave the pink because it was kind of a gift, so I just tried to make it where it's a little bit easier on the eyes. They don't exactly have the best color pink, not that I'm a proficient person to talk about what the best color of pink is either, so... Oh no, I'm thirsty. So, what else have I got in here? I don't even know. What am I gonna plant over here? Good grief. There's gotta be something. The plant pots can't be empty. Fine. Fine. You're gonna force me to use up all of my yuccas. Let's do this. This is for all those thirsty travelers out there. I'll make sure that the next people who move into this base do not want for something to drink. Some nice, healthy yucca juice. It's just what the doctor ordered. Not to mention, out of all the plants that you could possibly grow... Why did that thing do that? No. No. That's not allowed. Stop playing with your mushrooms! So I can't rotate you. Why are you doing this to me? You're gonna make me yank up this whole line because you're not right. I think it does that because it's on a different side than the others, which is weird. There we go. Now it's right. Good grief. So we should probably get this base prepped for the next... You know, just pretend. It's not actually going to happen. But just pretend that we disappear from here for, I don't know, 10 years. We have moved on to another portion of the map. Somewhere. We ran out of sources, couldn't make it work. Something. And the next survivor is going to come here and... What do we leave them? You know? Obviously they've got the whole garden. And that will work. So what else do we leave? Anything else? I mean, they've got a pretty nice looking base here. I mean, it's not the best. They got a lot of stuff. Heck, I even have so much iron. It's ridiculous. They're kind of screwed on the lead, though. What else can we do? I know something I haven't done that I said I was going to do before I left this map. Let me make sure I have enough ammo. Because it's going to take a couple of stacks. Drop that. Drop that extra. And food and water. Let's take care of that. I'm gonna go on a night raid here in just a second. Something I've got to do. All of this food, too. It's probably gonna be bad by the time they get here. Let's just eat it all. Until, you know, my character bursts. For no reason. There, drop that random place. Let's go. There's a POI that I don't particularly like. But it's kind of a... you have to go through this POI situation. So it's basically a death trap. So... hopefully nobody's cleared it recently. Let's find out, shall we? It does look like it's been reset, but how long ago? It's the side. No, I'm riding in the crack. They cleared all of the cars. The bad guys are back. Is there even one container to see whether or not the stuff is respawn? I think they got confused for just like a split second. What does my shirt say? Shut up, legs, it's fine. Got an elliptical. It hurts. So, well, that and at work they like to stick me doing the truck. And you can imagine my legs do most of the lifting. So... that's a thing. Do I want to reset it? That'll work. Oh my gosh, I can spell. Yes. Because then you have a chance for things exploding and all kinds of stuff. Alright. Are we changing maps or restarting? We're considering going over to a Darkness Falls map. But I want to post something on Patreon and make sure it's okay with everybody because, well, not everybody has a computer that will run it, and I want to make sure everybody has a chance to if they want to. Because I can only run one server at a time. So... It's not Horde Night, somebody slipped up? Yeah. New question. How do you write on the boxes? I know it's a sad question. Whenever you make the boxes, first off you have to make the storage boxes, and you hold it in your hand like you're holding on one of these blocks and hold R, and it'll bring up this menu. You'll choose the shape, I think it's the second one, the writable storage, and after you click on that one, you set it down the same way you would this block. And then you hold, what is it, R or E? I think it's E. And then it allows you to write on it like you do a sign. We must kill bad guys. This is like a POI that near about kills me every time I go into it. Though I have found a more deadly POI in Darkness Falls. You are getting a Darkness Falls server set up? Nice. Darkness Falls is really fun. What's the GNA mod? But you like the Darkness Falls too? I assume you can't take stuff, so it's a fresh restart. Yeah, it'd have to be a fresh restart. You can't move your characters over, you'd be starting out at level 1. The reason for the restart is after a while you kind of get into the god mode on a server, and I think for a basic vanilla server, it probably has a shelf life of maybe 2 months. Maybe? Depending on how often people play. Darkness Falls has probably got quite a bit longer stretch to it because there's actually a storyline, and it'll take people a while to work up to the storyline. So I'm thinking of Darkness Falls, but either way the server kind of needs to be reset anyway because it's just something that needs to happen. Hello. Nice! Nice! Hey, you don't wanna... It's a mission, you don't wanna... I won't get in the way of your mission. Uh-oh. You changing when 19.4 is out? Probably not, because my other playthrough is on the 19.3. So if I do that, it's going to corrupt the save in Darkness Falls. So... I don't know. I actually don't know how that's going to work. Okay. Ah, these corpses are still here. And Darken does save the day. One's better for me than Darkness Falls. Apocalypse Now mod. Okay. Well, I don't woke everybody up. Slow down, sir. Well, I wasn't wanting to wake everybody up, but sure. In Darkness Falls, people could take supporting classes. Yeah. You could always take complementary classes so the whole group does better. If I'm not mistaken, the mod author, Kane, actually said that it was specifically made for people playing on a server with the intention that they would be able to complement each other with the skills that they have. Bud, slow your roll. The death part, exactly. At least once I have to hit this. I've been sitting here looking at it on my landscape for a long time, thinking, one of these days when I'm ready, I'll go to the death apartment and try and clear it, and I hadn't done it yet. I was actually hoping they'd give it to me as a mission, but I hadn't quite gotten there. So, you know, we're gonna do something about the server. This place needs to be hit at least once, you know? No zombie? I don't hear any sleepers either. I actually kind of miss the sound of the sleepers. It was like a dead-on cue that there was definitely something in the room. Yeah, that was amazing, Kane, coming into the stream. It really was. It is awesome to be able to actually talk to the mod author and get some clarity on what was going on. I have no idea how people make mods for games, and it is amazing what they can do with them. That takes a level of gaming I will probably never understand. Like, it took me, I don't even know how long to make the POI that I made. And, why did I pick that up? And why do I still have these potatoes? Good grief. And that took a long time of me trying to learn the keys and how to do stuff. And I still need to figure out how the heck to port it over to my new computer, because I can't pull it up. I tried to move the files and it won't pull up. I wanted to try and get it in on the next, no zombie sounds whatsoever. It's disturbing. Of the combo pack. Hi, Karen. Dude! Fluffy climbing up my backside while I'm trying to beat on a Karen. Undercarriage, undercarriage. Dude, you taking it. Still, no zombie sounds. You remember whenever this came out, there was a lot of zombie whispers and stuff? I forgot, was it last alpha? Did they lessen the amount of zombie whispers, or is that like a thing that happened with one of the updates, and it's slowly been lessened over time. I guess they thought they were giving people too much of a heads up. I miss it, it was kind of creepy. The plant goddess always has to carry seeds, okay. Would you consider adding mods like a bigger backpack and stuff if you stick to vanilla? I think so. We would probably also have to go over to a nitrogen map, because this map got full really quick, and we are overlapping each other so much. On POIs to loot and stuff like that, so we would have to have a bigger map. And nitrogen produces better maps because they are more condensed. Ew. And I am most definitely, at the beginning part of a game, the kind of person who likes to pick everything up. There must be spikes on the other side of that door. It looked weird for just like a split second. Just having flashbacks to spiders. The problem with the nitrogen is it puts traders sometimes too far away. The thing is, nitrogen also allows you to control how many traders you have in world. Like, you can choose to have the trader... I was just supposed to describe those. You can choose to have the trader 1 or 2 even in the same town. And have everybody spawn next to a trader. Don't guess I actually need these recipes, do I? Oh well. I'm picking them up anyway. I'm not picking that up. I've got plenty at home. Got plenty of that too. I don't know. We're going to have a long discussion. I know not everybody's going to be able to do one or the other, or even be happy with one or the other. But we need to come up with some kind of consensus. And I need to, if it's a vanilla server, it needs to be put on a time limit. Like, we're going to have the server open for this long, and then the server is going to be a new server. That way everybody's kind of got like an idea of, okay, well, it gets restarted on this day, so they'll kind of have a goal to work towards, and when the server's going to be reset, for those who have gone as far as they want to go, can kind of get back into it. Ah! Okay, somewhere... Yeah, this is one of the breakaway floors. Give. Okay. I'm gonna hit up this kitchen for no other reason than to collect all of their cans and send them for recycling. Because everybody in the apocalypse likes to eat their food and stick the can back inside the cabinet and their empty jars. You can choose to have all of the Trader's Gin. See, Trader Gin is not my only favorite. I don't know if you guys know this. Seriously. I mean, I would miss Mr. Majestic Beard. Bob is pretty sweet. I just wouldn't want it to be the one that shall not be named. That guy could die in a stew of his own vomit, and I don't think anybody would care. Ah! Dadgummit. That was... I was trying to play Floor's Lava, and I lost. Stop. Yep, not happening. You guys are not killing me. Hold on, Karen. Hold your turn. Wait for it. Dadgummit. I was trying really hard not to hit that floor. I would have died if floor was actually lava. I have to shut the door to get the noise to stop. Dadgummit. I like Bob because of his music. I'm trying to make sure I get the names right. I'm not always great with names. As a matter of fact, I'm absolutely horrible with names, I'll be honest with you. Now, Bob's the one with the dirt and the grime on his shoulders and stuff, right? And the tattoos. That's Bob. It's only Zool. Are you having flashbacks to, Ghostbusters? Yeah, okay, I don't need to go in there. Now, how did I get back upstairs? I guess I go through this door. Let me out. Let me out. I'm just gonna keep hitting you with this. For no other reason than I'm stubborn. I don't feel like changing out my stuff. Darkness falls, we could take right wall down and let the monsters get at him. Actually, I think what we should do is put a wall around Rect where there's plenty of access points, but he's just being slowly tortured by the zombies. Well, just like, just out of reach. I'm gonna climb on that, okay. But never quite let him have his way, you know? Just don't let the zombies eat him. Just make him paranoid that he's going to get eaten. It looks like Rick from TWD. I actually had a conversation with myself during my latest recording about that guy, about what needed to be done to him. I really think it's time that now that they've made Jen, that they make a counterpart for the ladies and those select guys that, you know, are looking for that sort of thing. I mean, they could Elder Maxim him just a little bit and it would do wonders. I've got a messed up leg and I'm infected. Don't remember where was that. Was that this way? I'm just gonna keep messing my leg up, don't worry about it. Trader Bob has country meat. They need to change that. It needs to be rock. It really, really does. How much of this floor is messed up? Because I really don't want to fall down there again. There we go. Or put a fire underneath them and slowly cook them. That's a good idea for that guy. I mean, we could think of so many different ways to torture that guy. Actually, you do still need, for Darkness Falls, you need one of each one of the traders. It's part of what you have to do. Let's use that. I'm already past the point where that's gonna work for me, but you know what? I'm gonna eat this just for the hell of it. I'm just gonna eat all of that. Call the beefcake trader Humperdinck. And then you can do like a eye candy trader tour or whatever, and it'd be him and Jim and Luscious Beard, because he belongs in there even if he is a butt sometimes. He's not a butt after you do some quests for him, but he starts out as a butt, which is, it's the apocalypse, you kind of understand. Just Trader Wrecked never... Undercarriage. Morning! Trader Wrecked is always just that one you want to shoot. Good grief. Dude, you did a split better than half the cheerleaders I've ever seen. Nobody asked you, Karen. Trader Jason Momoa. The Aquaman. I heard somebody. He was Ronan Dex first, though. It's a screamer. Are you serious? There she was! She found so high and saw her in the window. That was great. We still need to do the reskin of Big Mom in a bikini. Oh my gosh. Luscious women can wear bikinis too. Whatever makes them happy, you know what I'm saying? Within reason. Okay, I was not actually expecting that, but sure. Matthew Hall, Stargate superfan right here, exactly. I'm trying to even watch, what's the, we'll wait for you, Jason. Don't worry about it. I'm trying to watch, what's that series that everybody fell in love with that I couldn't stand? With the dragons and the... whatever it was. I couldn't watch that. He was running decks before all of that, and to see him play that character, even though I got past like maybe 1-2 episodes and that was it, couldn't do it. Just couldn't freaking do it. Sure, why not? I don't care. I will break that down. Put this cowboy hat on. Go find Jen. Give her some hay. Okay. I need to repair you. Game of Thrones, yes. Need to just reskin it with a bikini and add some jiggle physics. I was supposed to say chisel physics. That's not how that word's said. That's not that word. I think that's a different word. Yeah. If you're gonna do something like that, you gotta add in the physics. Frank, are you having problems? Is your sciatica acting up again? Are you still alive? This is a great shot. Hang on. Let me take a picture. A little bit to the side. Give me sexy. Yes. You got it. Give me scary. Good! And he disappeared. Those are some really good shots of Frank there. He came in for his cameo. My leg is fixed. Okay. I don't need that. I don't need that. Just shop in someone else's cupboards. You like Joel's beard? He's got a luscious beard. I'm not saying I'm a beard person. I'm not saying I like someone because of a beard. But if you're gonna have a beard, it should be well kept. Be proud of it. I mean, basically whatever you've got, you should be proud of it and maintain the way you know, just maintain. If you're gonna have a beard, do the full-on thing. Care for it. Own it. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna be Big Mama inside a bikini, then you need to own that and put some jiggle physics on it. Not healing for the raid? Oh yeah, my health is a little bit low. Oh well. If I die, I die. I'm just joking, guys. I'm just gonna... yeah. Thank you for pointing that out. You tried to add jiggle physics to Jen, but there was just too much physics to calculate and cut the frame rate in half. Oh my god. That's about right. She is a whole lot of lady, ain't she? To find out that that was modeled after one of the developers' wives or something like that, I feel like I need to respect her when I'm talking to her now. Not saying I shouldn't before, but there's been a couple of times that I've probably said some inappropriate things. The apocalypse does that to you. You get a dirty mouth after a while, you know what I'm saying? That's one I've already finished. Is there anything up here? Let me up. It's another floor. But have I explored all of this floor? I have to explore all of the floor. Let me in the hole! Oh, okay, okay, that's the way I have to go. You like what I say to Jen? I'm trying to do like the cheesiest one-liners I can possibly think of with Jen. It's pretty much my whole repertoire, to be honest with you. Sure, I'll take this in case I do something else stupid. Nope. Sure, why not? There's more physics in the juggle than there is in the game. That's probably true. Probably true. Oh no. No! That's what I was talking about, the dumb. Can we not do the dumb, please? I need to get out of my way. I was not done up there. You are not allowed to boot me out of here. Did that like a pro. Minus the falling, because that's a thing apparently I do. Hello? Why has it always gotta be dark when I go on these raids? Get off my floor. Oh no, you're right. What happened to my ammo? Have I already used up all of my ammo? Well, that about sucks, don't it? Well, this isn't gonna go too well. Use? Does Jen actually jiggle? No, I've done accidental close-in inspections of her, and as far as I can tell, she doesn't jiggle. I'm gonna eat up all of my canned food. Get a little bit of healing from this instead. Yep, this is not gonna go very well if I don't find some more ammo. I thought that was enough. Apparently not. Oh jeez. Seriously, let me in. Madam, this was my floor. Somebody's eventually going to make it to me. Bye! I'm doing a thing. Give me a second. Might as well. This is my weapon now. So I got a whole 46 ammo to try and get through the roof. Who is breaking stuff? Got some tips for the health and wellness in Darkness Falls. Some of the food gives you more wellness. Hi. Nope, you are not allowed, sir. Good grief, you are hella fast. Now my leg is sprained. This is just not going to work. And now it's broke. What floor am I on? I'm on the backside. I'm on this one. I have to have ammo. There's just no way I can go with warrior difficulty zombies trying to hit them with my machete. It's just not gonna happen. Don't worry. I shall return. I can't see. Apparently, I need a couple more stacks of that stuff. Did not realize that. I had 2 stacks on me. Guess I can drop off all of the BS while I'm here? I don't know why I'm carrying those. Is that good? Yeah, I'm actually quite thirsty from taking all of that. You thought it was funny when Bam ate glass and lived through it? Yeah, I still don't know how he did that. Didn't figure that was a thing you could actually live through, to be honest with you. I don't think I've ever seen anybody live through it, but of course he would be the one to do so. My health will eventually get up there. I think we're good other than that. The Darkness Falls goggles, night vision goggles are good. I've got a pair, but I haven't actually tried to use them. And I'll keep that splint on me for, you know, in case I do anything else stupid. Okay. Can't really see a whole heck of a lot. I need 2 AM to come back around. I don't even know where I'm going. Over here. Wonder if... Where was I? I don't even remember. I know I fell down this side, so it's somewhere over here. Just get out right here and see where I was at. Ah. Did I go up here? I'm hearing zombies, so obviously I'm in a section I haven't been to. No, Flippy, I actually think I'm in the right spot. Dude, you dropped it low a couple of times. Good job. Yeah, I was actually in this kitchen. I don't need that. Yes, yes, I'm a professional. Yeah, right. Don't even try it. You got so incredibly lucky. That's all that was. I still don't know how you managed it, but you got incredibly lucky. I'll make sure I know where I'm at here. I think I go this way. You also found a copy of 7 Days to Die Alpha 1. Really? Now that would make like an interesting video doing a side-by-side comparison from Alpha 1 to this one. No. I mean, just in the changes that I've seen since... Wow, I found Dean's shirt. Since I started up, the first time I ever played this, in case you don't know, was on the PlayStation, which stopped its updates a long time ago. Supposedly, they're going to be bringing updates back to consoles soon. We shall see. But that was the first time I ever played that one, and it was ages and ages and ages ago. And then I finally tried the computer version probably 3-4 years afterwards, so the changes just that I knew of then because I played like 3 times. Or once or twice, 3 times, somewhere around there on the other one. But just those changes were way, way different. I don't need to die in this one. Did I get everything in here? There! Found someone's med pile. Whoa! Where did all you guys come from? I just walked through here. Did you fall down? They come from in there? Where the hell did you guys come from? Be like comparing a PS5 to an Atari, that's true. Oop, 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 oop. So, this way? Who puts their garbage in there? Who did this? Which zombie wants to claim responsibility for the garbage that I just found in there? Did I just... How many of you would actually sit here and enjoy a cup of coffee? I mean, just like right here on this ledge. How many people would actually do that? That would freak me the hell out. I will be honest with you. I don't do good with heights. I'd like to think that I do. I don't. I'm not even sure why I'm checking the bathtub filled with ugh. I don't think inside the apocalypse I would actually stick my hand inside of that to try and find out what's in there. I really don't think I could bring myself to. You have yet to watch the video. He was on, it was Sunday. We did a live stream. I was on YouTube, he was on Twitch. And it's still on Twitch. I probably need to do something with that video so it doesn't disappear off of there. In case anybody wants to see his point of view, mine's already up on YouTube. Of that whole situation. Speaking of which, I probably could bring that video over to YouTube for his point of view. It was interesting. backtracking. I feel like I just backtracked. I need to go up. Just gonna sit here and vibrate on this wood. Don't even worry about it. Ah! No, 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 no. Bye! He'll eventually make it back up here. I have faith in him. Okay, I think most of those guys came downstairs with me. Except for that guy who's up here headbanging for no reason, sir. Stop it. Are you confused? Okay. Come on out of there, ma'am. The guys downstairs are gonna keep my music amped up for a minute, so... Slow down, sir. I know it's a gym, and you've probably gotten into all of the caffeine, but you probably should not be all that aggressive. Someone's gonna think you're on steroids. Okay, that will eventually make it to me, I think. Or they will lose interest and go somewhere else. I think they're just being really pissy, is what they're doing. Undercarriage. Frank, is that you doing that, or are you actually dead? Okay, I think he's actually dead. I don't know if there's anything up here in this roof area, so I probably should check. Ow, that was my head. Ouch. Come on now. There we go. Okay. I ain't gonna worry about that vending machine, because I don't have any money for it anyway. Wonder how those guys actually made it all the way up here. Okay, now where am I supposed to go from here? Here. It is very easy to get lost inside this POI. With the zombies breaking everything down, it's kind of hard to see where the path leads. Just a little bit. Vibrating on wood. I vibrate on everything else, so why not on wood? I think I froze? It's not sending out any codes saying that I need to do anything. Try to refresh the page and see if it still does it for you. No! Oh my gosh. No, 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 no. Why? Why? Why is this a thing? Stop that. Yeah, this looks safe. What exactly was going on up here? You can see candles and everything, so obviously someone came back up here after the fire. And apparently stored their trophy and their rod inside their dishwasher. The heck were you doing with your rod that you need to stick it in a dishwasher? No, 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 no. Undercarriage. Don't do it, sir. You can't sneak up behind me like that. There's morning. I swear, half the time whenever they're standing back up, like they're resetting their whatever, it's like you really can't hit them. When they're laying on the ground, yes. When they're standing up, yes. But in that motion of them trying to stand up, it seems like they're near impossible to hit. Not sure if that's intentional or not. Or if my aim is just really, really bad, which is completely possible. I'm gonna keep this up, just going through here like Rambo. I'm not gonna have any ammo for when I get upstairs. No, 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 no! Okay, bye! Stop that, sir. I need a gun in each hand, man. Augie. There is so much cement up here. I did not even realize. I don't remember the last time I went through this building. Excuse me, sir, I just need to borrow your house. I was really expecting you to take a step forward there, sir. My bad. Okay. Do I need to climb up all of this in order to get to that bag? And that box? Don't do it. It's B9. The apocalypse is a dirty place. Exactly. I want to be careful where you're sticking your rod. Obviously, you stuck it in the wrong place if you had to stick it in the dishwasher afterwards. I feel like I have not cleaned this whole place. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay, sir. Calm down, calm down. My bad. About the time I get the words out of my mouth. No, 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 no. Okay, okay, that looks like the way I'm supposed to go. So... Alright, and that's where I started. No, 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 sir! Ow? So I just checked out the copy of Alpha 1.1 and I found it works fine and is so much different. It's all blocky like Minecraft. It doesn't even have smooth slopes. If you can stick it in the dishwasher, does that make it a snap-on tool? Yeah, I think it does. Though someone probably should have checked to see whether or not it was dishwasher safe. I don't know. Okay. Must have missed the message. Which message? Yeah, I look over there every now and then. I try not to click out the screen and go and scroll back up. I usually do that at the end if I get time to. So if I missed your comment, y'all repost it so I can actually see it. If I sit here and just read comments, I think most people would get bored, so I can't just sit here and read the comments. I have to kind of glance over and read them every now and then. Seriously, that was a long pause before you guys decided to spawn in. Have a look at the picture on Discord. I left a pic from Alpha 1.1. Okay, I will definitely do that right after the stream. Woman! No! Okay, is that all the zombies up here? Okay. Are we still talking about Bam Bam's ability to eat glass and live? Because I don't know how he did it. There was so cheating going on. I'm still gonna find out how that happened. Oh, I was supposed to go up here. Where was I? Oh, I guess I was supposed to go over there. I probably should pay attention to my foods. They say I flew about 30 foot when the bike flipped at least once. Oh yeah, when the wreck. Yes, you were lucky. Looking at his vest and his helmet and everything, he is lucky to have made it out of that at all. Just had to wait until I was trying to reload my weapon, didn't you? Yes, it did, Brett. It's working a lot better. What on earth are y'all guys talking about when I'm not looking over here? Oh, jeez. I'm gonna go out here again. Shh. Not like I'm being exceedingly quiet, but still. Oh my gosh. Dude was flopping in the doorway like a fish. Yeah, the zombie count worked pretty well. Oh, jeez. I think we're just about to the top. I've got like 2 more floors, maybe. I'll go ahead and use that so that I don't get another infection. And go ahead and top off the health. There we go. Drink some more of that. So we're getting pretty close to the end of it. And the roof of this thing gets a little on the crazy side. Not interested in that. Did I? No, I'm not coming here. Jeez. Butt cheek. Butt cheek. I don't really want him to give me the sexy side. Seems like a compromising position. I would feel bad. What else? You're all hiding in here? Zombie, and I'm stuck in here. Okay. Dane just did like a cocktail slide right across the kitchen floor, right into view. There'll be a few cops on the roof, that's not surprising. I'm not really worried about any of that, to be honest with you. There we are. Oh yeah, and it was rightly pointed out that her previous character, her name was Claire. And somehow or another I forgot about that. But with her new haircut, I kind of feel like her name's Sandra. Let me check down here. Who knows? Might have more ammo. Nope. Oh, I'm just gonna do the floppy thing. Did that get him? I think that's actually the way I've got to go. Alright, let's go this way. Ammo? Nice. Thank you. I've just been kind of shooting everything up. How did I wind up in the chair? Let me see. This. Okay. This is not a cool corner here, guys. Whose idea was that? Nope. That's my spot. Okay, this is a bad idea. The fact that, this is... It looks like someone's been here afterwards and decided that, you know, this is okay. I'm just gonna put a plank here on this obviously very messed up wood. And I'm just gonna live up... Stop. Bam. Are you done? Okay. Oh, Karen. Dadgummit, why do you guys always wait until I'm reloading to come out here and... Stop it. Every time while I'm loaded. Every time. You keep messing up my arm more. It's gonna... If I sneak, it's gonna... What? What the heck? Every time I aim my weapon, it hurts my arm a little bit more. I just realized I was up to 9 minutes now. It's not good. I'm carrying way too much stuff. Elbow macaroni and Alfredo sauce and hamburger meat. That actually sounds good. Jeez, how many of these things? I am going to be so lubed up with aloe by the time I get in this fight, the zombie's going to try and squeeze me, and I'm going to slip through like a bar of soap and go right off the roof and break my other leg. Good. Okay. What is on this floor? Is this like a penthouse kind of situation up here? I mean... Okay, at least I'm starting to find a little bit of actual loot here. It's the only problem with the apartment building, the only really good loot is up on the roof. Well, that and the building materials that you can get on whatever floor that was. That's some really good loot too. Let me go ahead and repair this. Magic zombies with teleport abilities and peekaboos. Yes. The zombies are being just a little bit on the weird side. I might have should have restarted the server before I started streaming. I usually do. After you play for a while, it's kind of like you gotta restart, turn it off and turn it back on kind of situation to make sure it's not doing anything weird. Do you really have to wait until I'm loading to do that? Should've brought 2 guns. Or the M60. Either one would have worked so I wouldn't have to reload as often. Come on. Oh. Okay, that's it. To try very, very hard not to back up in any of the spikes or mines that are all over this roof. I came back with so much ammo and I've got 295 left. It'd probably help if I stop shooting like I am and start aiming. There we go. Oh, see that? She had glow-in-the-dark underwear on. Would make them easier to find, wouldn't they? Oh, good grief. Give me that. Okay. We have loots. Finally! In context, it's not as dirty as it sounds. That's actually a good phrase. Then we're gonna have to have a discussion of exactly all of the things that have been said on this channel and in the chat that are taken out of context and just not explain what the context was. Valheim hit 5 million this morning. Cool. You know, the guys did make a good game. I know not everybody likes it, but it is a good game. It's not everybody's cup of tea. And some people don't really like having, like, a little cup of tea. So, you know, everybody's got different tastes, but it is a good game. Yeah, I guess I can drop his flannel shirt. There's no sense in carrying that around anymore. Click on it. Use it. I think I already have a candy cane club. I'm just gonna drop that. Level 5 auger. That's probably worth a bit of money. Just got back from the doctor. What I miss? No hubby today? Nah, he is at work. That's the reason why we had to do it on Sunday. Saturday is usually his kind of unspoken, this is going to be my ride day kind of situation. So Sunday is kind of really the only day he leaves me to work with. Which is usually I refuse to get out of my pajama day. So I haven't had a I refuse to get out of my pajamas day. I'm very sad. Now the only problem with this, and this is, I should have thought about this, I have got those shiz drops. I should have brought some with me. That way I could get down from here a whole lot quicker. I'm going to have to go off of this level because this is where all the mines are, and then try to find another way down. Let's see. Do you have a... I can't see. Do you have an access somewhere to an outside area that will allow me some ledges to just kind of scoot down? I'm gonna bring the whole building down with me, that's what it looks like. Oh, mines. Whew. That was not cool. Pretty sure I've read the book where I won't set those things off, but I'm not sure if I want to take the chance. But if you hit it with your axe, that's better, right? Dadgummit. The hitboxes on those spikes is like some of the worst hitboxes I have ever seen. I probably should get those frames, but I'm just gonna leave them there for the next person who's crazy enough to try and go through that building. The loot at the top being Shamway boxes made it to where it really wasn't worth it. That really good box at the top is good. But the Shamways, oh my gosh. the murder apartments, the death apartments, whatever the heck you want to call those apartments, kind of really not worth that much loot. Maybe if I was tearing the whole thing down and getting all of the base materials, because you would come back with a whole bunch of base materials if that's what you were going in there for. But that's not why I was going in there. I just wanted to be able to do something that I hadn't done yet. And that building was definitely one of the things on my list. Sail gliders, next update. I wish. Is that a thing that they're actually going to add in? Oh, there's a modlet for a hang glider. Well, that sounds good. It's either that or they need to put in like a zipline type of thing or something like that. Hello?
She spoke too soon. I am here.
I was just supposed to end it. I was just supposed to end it.
Okay.
But they are asking for you. He's here, guys. He's here. Alright, now's a good time to try and catch up on comments before we get off of here. And I'll try and make a decision about the server and stuff for our streams as soon as we possibly can. Star Trek Voyager. I don't think I ever played that one.
What Chevelle was talking about was the rod in the dishwasher. He said it probably slept with Marilyn or whoever. I forgot who he said. When he said you missed his comment.
Oh, Marilyn. Yeah. Poor Marilyn. She gets so much slack. She's an honest working woman. I have more problems with Karen.
Yeah, what she said.
Alright, I'll check out that picture. I think I kind of skimmed over most of them. Everybody's telling you a parachute for the gyro? That would be nice, if you could remember the button.
Hey, Clint and Chris. Yeah, I'm pretty.
Just wait until you have to learn how to drive the gyro.
They just sound perverted.
I can see how that's the thing. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, I'm gonna make some decisions on the server because it is kind of... Yes?
It's not as dirty as it sounds.
Okay, I'm gonna make some decisions. We're gonna do like a poll or something on Patreon to make sure everybody gets a chance to put their opinion in on it. Anyway, but hopefully next week or the week after we'll be able to start on it, and if anybody has any ideas for what we could do for a server finale kind of thing, just let me know in the comment section, and patrons, let me know in the patron section, and I'll put up a post, and you guys can get in touch with me, and we'll chit-chat and see if we can't get something coordinated. Anyway, I will see you next time. You have a wonderful day, wonderful night, and you stay shiny.
Alright, bye.